I'm so delighted to be here. First of all, I'd like to wish everyone selamat datang, warm welcome in such a very memorable place. As I used to walk in my younger days when I was going to school, and jalan, my school was at Jalan Shaw, and I used to always walk around Chinatown just to have their longan drink lah. And then when I have a few cents, I'd like to go and buy all the taufufa and then bawa balik. Kadang-kadang tak ada duit, bawa balik jalan sampai Sungai Besi tau, the TUDM camp. So that's my memory when I was young as a Malaysian. And the minute I went to Central Market, masuk saja, you see my big smile, because that was the pasar ikan before Central Market tu. And fantastic to see colours and people and as you know lah, as most Malaysian market, the minute you bring all this ammo to shoot, especially when I go to Pudu Market these days, you name it lah, from David Rocco to Anna Olsen to just about anyone. Even I brought what you call that, the late Anthony Bourdain on the program No Reservation, and he kind of like immediately sparkled and said, "Oh my God, I love your Malaysian market." And you know why? Because it reflects the way we all live, the way we eat, makan, that. So I remembered, when I was interviewed many times on CNN, on Talk Asia. I was interviewed also a couple of years ago on a program on BBC. It's like Hard Talk with Misha Hussein. And of course NBC, I've done a program called Driven on CNBC as well. And then also a few other international programs where they brought me in as a food ambassador of the country. And I noticed that many questions thrown to me as the food ambassador of the country, the first question I remembered on BBC on the last, I think it was 58 Merdeka, and that interview with Misha Hussein that ran for half an hour, and the first question she asked me, Chef Wan, what is food to you? I said, food to me in all my years of travelling has been that bridge that connects two people. Coming from a family like me, Mak Cina, converted to Muslim, my mother is from Peranakan, Singapore, okay? And then my father is from Melaka, my grandfather is from Pulau Bengkalis, Indonesia, Sumatra, just in case you don't know where Bengkalis is, and my grandmother is from Georgia. Then I married my ex-wife. The mother is, what do you call that, the father is Pakistani, really jual kapet dengan batu akik, coming from Pakistan, the Ayub Khan. So imagine, and then we also have some blood from my, what do you call it, the father's side from Kuwait. I trace that from Kuwait, Middle East. Then go back to my mother, who's Chinese Peranakan from Singapore, China tu, and then imagine then I said from my what do you call that, grandparents, and then for my great grandfather, he's Japanese from Jepun. So ada China, ada Jepun, ada Indonesian, ada kan, all of that, Java, and then going to my ex-wife, where my grandchildren now, 3 of them, is I just celebrate my grandson's birthday yesterday, 9 years old. And I spoke to Tristan, I said, never forget where you come from, your heritage, And Tristan's father is, what do you call, part French, English, and Irish. And then comes, what do you call that, the mother's side as well, So when you look at that, dia orang ada European blood, ada Asian, Pakistani, down to Malaysia, bawa pergi Indonesia, pergi China, 8 blood, 8. So that's why bila kita isi borang selalu ni kan, nationality apa lah? None of the above, because we are all of the above. And that's what Malaysia is all about. When they test and DNA for me kan, you see the Maxis ad for Merdeka, they swab my mouth and all that, hantar, pergi America. Then when he came back, I didn't even realize that I had 7% of this Middle Eastern. So imagine that, daripada Middle East. So I don't know my grandfather, my grandmother, who they screw, I don't know lah, Sometimes we don't know also who is bastard and haram, we tak tahu in those days, whether they got married or not, we don't know. But who cares about the past? The past is the past. But what we are looking now is the future. I never understood why sometimes kita ni dwell so much about the past. Dari mana asal usul kita, where you are, this is negara kita, this all that, all that. But then and yet, we fail to understand that at the end of the day, when you look back at all this DNA, everything, oh my God, I have Chinese 46%, understandable lah. I ada Indian pun ada, 17 something percent, campur-campur, I got like 4-5. blood inside me. So imagine my grandchildren go in DNA kan. You don't know that kan. So at the end of the day, this is what it is. Just about all of us coming from just about everywhere. So regardless of our culture, our religion, our whatever we believe, yeah, put that aside. See us as one humanity. One humanity, one world. That's what it is. So that's why today the world is getting smaller and smaller. You notice that? So when she interviewed me, asked me, what is food to you, Chef Wan? I answered that. I said, from my heritage, I discover food is love. Food is friendship. Food is peace. And food is respect to all humankind. When I see you, I told Michelle Hussein, I see you to your heart. Not because of the color of your skin. Because you're black, you're white, you're Cina, you're Melayu, like who cares? Right? Kita nak haram pun, who cares? Who knows, kan? Don't care lah. But what's most important, that at the end of the day, we live in peace and harmony. So that's what food is all about. In all the years of my travel, kan, I said that. It's not because you're gay, because you're lesbian, kan. I don't know how you become gay and lesbian, don't ask me lah. So why are we always judging people? Bertudung, this. If anything, religion tells you to be kind, to be courteous. Every religion is the same. Even in the Quran, when you first open the Quran, God says, dijadikan bintang, bumi, langit dan malam, manusia macam-macam warna. Dia suruh kita berdagang, ask us to trade among each other, God said. Semua faham tak? Understand kan bahasa Malaysia kan? Dia suruh kita berdagang dulu dalam Quran kata, maknanya kita trade among each other. And then he says, after that, dah prosperous, kahwin among each other. Berpuak-puak lah means you form. And then if you believe that my religion tells you to be good, to be this, to be whatever lah, I katakan, and then you embrace lah. You embrace lah. But if you don't believe in all this pun tak apalah. Itu saja. Memang betul pun. Kalau Quran kata kita tak boleh minum arak sampai tonggang langgang, rosakkan keluarga, rosakkan badan, atau ambil dadah, atau menipu, atau corruption or that, atau gambling ke, destroy you, memang betul. Mana satu religion yang suka orang binasakan badan kita kan? Bukan, of course. Tapi kita manusia tak mau dengar, kadang-kadang nak dengar tu kau punya pasal lah. Saya pun tak sempurna. But that's between me and God. So who are you to judge me? Kan? Kalau saya buat benda-benda yang ni kan, itu antara saya dengan Tuhan lah. So that's why I said on the show, we born to believe, by the religion that kita inherited daripada mak bapak kita. If you are born Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever, and born Muslim, and I have not been taught Buddhist, Christian or whatever, I tak tahu. So like, why would I want to judge you? You can also say that your agama betul. Dia Islam, dia pun boleh kata agama dia betul. Engkau pun Hindu pun boleh kata engkau betul. So which one is mana satu? So kita belajar lah, kita learn. So kalau kita percaya, dan kita embrace lah. Kalau tak ada pun tak apa. Kan? Nobody is forcing. You cannot enforce people to do what they don't want to do. Kan? Especially when it comes to benda-benda agama, benda-benda, cultural thing and all that. So why are we so vicious and evil through one another? And tapi ni makan ni, cekik ni. Dalam kita kutuk Cina, kutuk India ni, atau India atau Cina kutuk Melayu, kita cekik ni makan. Makan. Besok pergi hospital, cucuk darah masuk pun, mau mati, mampu pun darah Cina, darah apa masuk pun, yang selamatkan nyawa kita pun, tak tahu. Cikgu sekolah yang mengajar kita geography, history and all that make us today to be, wow, I'm successful because my teacher taught me. Who's my teacher? Mr. Go. Who's my teacher? Ranjit. Who's my teacher? Teach me English, Ramalinggam. Kita ni tak boleh berterima kasih ke atas apa yang cikgu buat mengajar kita hari ni to be manusia yang berguna? Kan? So that's why I notice in this world, manusia ni selalu tak ada sikap timbang rasa, kasih sayang, and above all, gratitude. Tak ada langsung appreciation. Kan, padahal benda yang kita cerita ni hari-hari ni pasal love, compassion, empathy, timbang rasa, tolerance. Ayo, cikgu sekolah ajar hari-hari, mak bapak ajar hari-hari, ketua-ketua agama, padri, hari ulama, you name lah, monk, everybody lah, head of leaders, apa saja akan bercerita benda yang sama yang saya cakap. Tapi the minute Syaiwan buka aja mulut, ini celaka lah, ini mulut banyak, they put me down, they all kinds of things, they do. Because why? Because I tell the truth. Takkan hitam jadi putih, takkan putih jadi hitam, kan? Kalau engkau pun esok beranak, because all of us, this young remaja ini yang beranak ni, akan tomorrow have that responsibility. Takkan kita nak anak kita dibesarkan, anak kita ni kurang ajar. yang dia nak kurang hajar esok the first is dengan kita tau. Dengan kita sendiri dia melawan dulu sebelum dia melawan dengan orang lain. So that's why kalau mak bapak tak ajar anak manners, timang rasa, agama, this all that, habislah. So that's why hari ni I tengok kan this what happen. This room can be filled with all remaja. Look, kosong. Yang datang berapa kerat saja. You get me or not? Tapi kalau besok kita buat dewan ni, kita panggil Amy Search, panggil penyanyi rock apa semua, my God, datang berbas-bas, satu kampung penuh, full, beratur di luar lagi ni. You tak percaya tengok Hari Merdeka, hari apa bila firework kat KLCC. Siapa yang pergi ramai-ramai tu pergi tengok? Pergi tengok. Tapi when you want to bring out, to cerita people for what love is, for what friendship is, tak ada orang nak datang. Tak minat. Dah lah surat khabar pun tak baca, apa pun tak. Tapi the minute kalau kita burukkan orang dekat social media, Instagram ke apa, nak bergaduh antara Cina dengan Melayu dengan apa, oi cepat kita masuk bergaduh. Masuklah segala hukum-hukum agama dan all. Padahal orang tu sembahyang pun tak ada, sedekah pun tak ada, apa pun tak ada, mulut macam longkang. Cina kata mulut macam cibai lah. Sorry for my language. That's fine. So sometime in life kita kena cakap terus terang, kasihkan depan-depan. So that's why in all my years of travelling, I'm so blessed that God had brought me to where I am today. Satu dunia. Kita pergi Australia, I'm Australian citizen. Dalam Australian citizen ni macam-macam bangsa, Melayu pun ramai, Cina pun ramai, India pun ada. Dah migrate dah. Because why? Dia tak tahan duduk Malaysia. Tak tahan dengan sikap racism kita, discrimination kita, dengan macam-macam kita dah. And then we fail to realize that. We lost so many talented people in this country now. And they went and you never see them again. Saya pun almost did that. But because kerana saya kadang-kadang sayangkan negara saya rasa like buat apalah, biar hujan emas di negara sendiri kan, daripada hujan batu di luar negara. Because I love my country, I love my food. I kata tak apalah, saya sacrifice. I'm telling you, many times I'm so frustrated, I can just pack my bag with all my apalah, my wealth ke apa ke, my fame ke, I can anytime go to Australia, go to UK, and people will accept me and maybe put me even higher than where I am placed now. But then I always said, janganlah, kan sayang. Kenapa tak ramai orang yang macam saya, berani bersuara, berani kerja kuat, ada bakat. So kalau tak pergi sayanglah kan. So that's why I remain in this country, so that I am able to tell the truth, to be inspired, to inspire others, so that others learn something. So that's why today I'm giving back to the whole world of what the world has given me in that true sense. So having traveled the world, sama juga, we're British, macam-macam nationality, kan? The whole world, masuk London aja, oh my God, don't you love that? Kan? Everywhere these days in Paris pun sama juga, macam-macam bangsa, hitam, putih. So if other people can live, boleh hidup dengan aman, dengan makmur, makan sama-sama, keluar, duduk, berparti, berapa saja sama-sama, then why can't we as Malaysian? Kan? Tak, negara ni hak Melayu. Nak carutkan aja. Where were these people born for? Tak belajar sejarah ke? Hello, ini lepas lah. All of us come up from somewhere, in the end, dia hak bawahnya. Ni hak ni, coming from here. Nak carutkan aja. We all come out from the same celah kelangkang, Melayu kata lah. Nothing beza, the same. Makan sama, besok pangsai pun keluar tahi pun situ lubang juga sama. So people forget that. Kita potong jari ni, darah semua menitik semua sama. Same blood, same blood. Besok you sakit, anak you sakit, Dr. Lim yang selamatkan kau batuk ni apa semua ni these are orang yang kita hina ni. Tak kira lah. Orang Melayu jual niaga, Cina pergi pasar, semua kita cekik apa semua. It's amazing kan? It's amazing that we, of all people, the most intelligent human being, can be so bodoh, can be so selfish, can be so greedy, can be so, orang kata insensitive, menghina orang and all that, and then we forget. Terus pergi jauh lah, kita ingatkan cikgu sekolah kita yang mengajar kita, yang jadi kita seorang manusia lagi ni, terus tunggu nak duduk depan ustaz lah, nak bersyarah pasal agama, nak pergi neraka, nak pergi syurga dan apa semua, kat sekolah pun cukup lah. Mana satu mak bapak yang nak anak itu biadab, kurang hajar? Tak ada. Kerana mendatangkan kesusahan pada kita juga. Bukan saja pada kita, pada masyarakat, pada negara. So kalau orang lain boleh hidup berbaik-baik, why not us? Pelik tau. Kita pergi Mekah ni, tangwap Kaabah. Allah pegang bendera ni semuanya. Macam-macam bangsa ni. Pusing Kaabah. Round and round sampai pusing kepala aku lah. You know how many pusing? Lari. Safa Marwah. Allah, ya Allah. And then sini lari ni orang Greek, orang Turki, orang macam Iran, telanggar-telanggar semua. Allah kata sabar buat haji ni. Kerana manusia semua sama pakai ihram. Semua sama ni. Jadi kita kena apa? Exercise tolerant, kasih sayang, timbang rasa. Allah kata timbang rasa. Kita telanggar orang, kita mengucap astagfirullahalazim. Tak nak marah orang. Tak boleh marah. Sebab apa? Allah ajar kita berkorban. Ajar kita to sacrifice, pergi haji, pergi umrah. Millions of people out there. Tak juga nampak. Kita saja orang Melayu lebih sempurna daripada bangsa asing. Kita saja nak masuk langkah ke syurga. Ya, tapi mulut kita macam celaka, macam lahanat orang kata. Sama dah juga macam mulut saya juga, you know. I have to sometimes, you know, mau jahit lah. What to do lah. But sometimes geram tau. Geram, must speak out. This bodoh. Because you know, hatred, vengeance, all that destroy you. When you hate someone, you will never have happiness. Because you hate, you will do all kinds of bad things to him, to her, to everybody. And then in return, others pula will hate you back. And then what happened to the world? Hate destroy you, destroy the world, and then we have war, it destroy everything. And what do we achieve? We achieve nothing. Nothing. Pada hari ni Allah bagi kita makan, minum, bagus, apa semua, kita terlepas pandang. Hati kita penyakit, busuk sangat, macam orang tak sekolah. Otak ni orang kata letak bawah celah, you know kan, behind there, don't know what they learn, tak tahu apa dia orang belajar. And the worst part, Malaysia ni ada yang travel the world. Okay, they travel the world, they go to school, they go to university. So that's why during the interview with Syah Hussein, ini air ada bersihnya kan lah, nanti jampir. Mau kasih jampir sikit. Kita pun ada pakai bomo tau. So, if you look back during the interview with Syah Hussein, I said, from the millennium period and the Greek civilization, this is the earliest, if you study history, the earliest civilization of humankind, manusia, daripada millennium period. Kalau tak tahu, pergi Google what is millennium period, what is Greek civilization, what is Byzantine Empire, when is Roman Empire dulu, then we go to Ottoman Empire, all that. The glory of Ottoman Empire pun rule Europe sampai 70% destroy. During the millennium period, Greek civilization, we build temple, we destroy. Gaduh, destroy. Pharaohs, Egyptian, destroy. You name it lah, kan? Masuk Ottoman Empire, build beautiful mosques, also war, destroy. From the Roman Empire, Byzantine, beautiful church, World War I, World War II, destroy. Today, also destroy. You pergi Syria, you pergi Palestine, destroy. So my question here, what did we learn? Kan, what did we learn? We go to school, we study history of human civilization. Kan, belajar ni, sekolah, sit for exam, go to university. You reach London, masuk Metropolitan Museum, pergi Human History Museum, nak tengok ni. Pergi Berlin, to the Holocaust Museum. When I read all the letters of the Holocaust and all the horrible things that I saw on the movie, Schindler's List, Nazi and all that, you know, it made me cry. That how could we, manusia? I read the book on the War of Nanking, the Korean War and all that, no? Every century, the killing field in Cambodia. Kita ni travel the world kan, pergi museum, tengok tengkorak, all this. Kan? How can people do this, you know? I always tell God, please lah, when I die, don't put me in hell lah. Put me in heaven lah. My mouth you can put in heaven. My heart put in heaven. Because I want to belong with all the beautiful soul. People who are kind. I don't need religion to teach me to be kind. I'm not the really religious person as well. I do whatever I need in myself. I dah pergi haji 2 kali. Umrah pun dah banyak kali. Tapi setan jugalah. Tapi hati I tak macam tu. So sometimes, why ada religion tapi hati kita tak bersih? Any religion for that matter. Bukankah the fundamental skill of every religion in this country teach you to be nice, to be kind, to respect each other. Respect is something kita earn, kan? Takkan kita nak respect orang you must respect my agama. I'm Malay, I'm Islam, okay? My religion is the best. You must respect me. Tapi dalam kita nak orang kata menghanjingkan orang dan apa semua ni, membabikan orang, kita lupa. Kita lupa nak respect orang. Respect is earned. Hello, in case tak tahu, respect is earned, bukan kita pandai dah kuat agama, dah berguru ulama ni kita boycott orang ni, boycott orang tu. It's all part of a journey of people who are racist, who discriminate others. For what? Untuk apa? Untuk apa? Nak bergaduh ke? Nak bermusuh ke? It takes just one stupid thing to bergaduh adik-beradik over something, over barang lah kan. And then kita bergaduh, berperang, pukul, tak bercakap berbulan, raya pun tak cakap, salam pun tak nak. Ni cilaka abang aku, cilaka adik ni macam. And you know what? Akhirnya ni, the future generation ni, what's going to become with them? Tak kesayang kan? We want to pass down. Hello girl, so pretty ya. We want to pass them nothing but love. Yeah? We want to pass down them a beautiful life. This is what it is. So for that to happen, we as Malaysian must make that big step to make people understand this is life and this is how we should live. People across all culture, regardless of who we are, kan, sama saja. So that's why one kata, yeah, even before Islam came, there were other religion yang Allah turunkan with different books, different books. But kerana manusia degil, macam kita sekarang tak mau dengar cakap and God send the last messenger. And this is what our religion is about, to teach people the right path, to follow people the right way, blah blah. But that's what we learn lah. But when I don't learn Christian, I don't learn Buddhist or other than that, takut saya nak buat komen. So I keep that to myself lah, kan? Because you know, why should I put people down? Kan? Because kita all ada kita punya own belief and all that. Tak apalah, kan? Just hidup and be happy. Esok mati korek lubang semua sama je masuk. Tak masuk terbakar pun, buah laut pun jadi juga hancur, kan? Nanti you leave nothing. So that's why I always say, I don't want all this fame, I don't want this wealth banyak-banyak ke, I don't want all this pangkat, darjat ke, who cares? But I want, kalau saya mati lah kata this, the angel of death now ready nak ambil I kan itu, botaknya dah sampai malaikat maut ni, botaknya dah. Cewan lah, come, want to take you now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Because you know what? In all my life, I've done many wonderful things that I have not afraid to go. Wherever we're going to go. Who knows? That's why I said, sebelum Islam sampai, ada macam-macam kitab, aurat, all that semua, kan? Don't tell me there's more than one God. Kan? Itu saja. There's one God. So dia yang jaga kita semua. If we believe, I say, Michelle say, if we believe lah. But who knows? No one has ever really died and come back unless kita jadi hantu dan setan. And say, saya sudah nampak neraka lah. No one, tak ada. Kita percaya daripada apa kita baca dalam buku macam kisah Isra Mi'raj Nabi Muhammad, all that, itu daripada firman dia. Kan? Tak tahu. Yang datang aja masuk macam teater ni malam-malam, kalau dia tak datang, memang ramai yang oh lah. Tu hantu setan dia. Tapi dia orang takut kita, kadang-kadang kita pula lebih kuat hantu setan kita. Kita the bigger setan. So that's why I said, yeah. Sebab apa? Because you know, as a person, kita tak ada sifat kasih sayang. There's no love, no compassion, no empathy. And hadir dalam hati kita macam Islam kata penyakit lah. Don't know what is wrong. Hati kita sentiasa nak ingat kita lebih baik daripada orang. Hati kita selalu nak ingat you lagi tak baik daripada I. Apa you makan kotor, apa you makan busuk, apa semua. Melayu cekik pun banyak juga benda busuk. Cencaluk, belacan, all bangkai, rotting. Ikan perkasam, you name it, apa yang tak busuk, kan? Ni tak ada bila kita lalu dekat China, busuknya Cina ni makan ni, bau tak tahan. Tapi balik rumah bubur nasi, tuang cencaluk, cekik, tempoyak, busuk pun makan belacan pun cekik. Bila kerja ada dalam makan kentut lah dia. Lagi busuk. Lagi kurang hajar. I'm telling you. Apa dia? Petai. Jering. Kan? Halo, ingatlah, dalam kita nak mengata makanan orang, nak caci makanan orang, tengok pula makanan kita. Habis kalau orang kita boleh caci, orang lain tak boleh caci kita. So that's what happened. That's why kita hidup ni kena banyak timbang rasa, give and take. Don't care lah orang nak bergaduh ke, nak mampu, nak berperang ke, hak dia, hak tu mampu kau lah. But we stay true to ourselves. Okay? Takkan orang terjun masuk dalam api, kita pun nak ikut terjun. Kan? Pakailah common sense. Gunalah otak. If other people can do it, kita pun boleh juga. Kan? Tak ada agama yang ajar manusia jahat. Nah, tak ada. Tak ada. Yeah? So that's why in all my years of travel and all that, you know, food has always brought me to the table. Yeah? And this is where I see, coming from my own heritage, friends from all over the world that I entertain, kadang-kadang masak, duduk makan, across all culture, all over the world. Oh my God, when I retire, hopefully soon, I will hop from one city to another. I think 1 tahun pun tak habis. Living from Oslo, Amsterdam, Denmark, turun ke Germany, masuk ke France, masuk ke London. Mana saja saya ada kawan melambak-lambak in Spain, Barcelona, in Portugal and all that. And I can stay with them 1 week as orang kata a home chef. Here comes Chef Wan on AirAsia. I'm your home chef, you know. And when I cook, my friend will invite another friend. I keep making friends. And I go on holiday, duduk dekat yacht orang free, duduk rumah orang makan free, everything free lah. And then I notice a lot of my friends love me, no. And then I in return tak ada ambil free saja. I got money, I ciak people, no. Take out lah, go travel, beli, fly friend from holiday, close the Redang Island Resort one time 1 year, and 44 friends came from London. During my daughter's wedding also, I pay for the airfare for some of my friends, senior citizen yang tua tak ada duit. Sampai dekat 50,000 duit airfare saja, okay? Saya bela, saya jaga, bawa for my daughter's wedding because they can afford. But because they've been my friend for many years, come, I host you and put you in all the hotel apa semua for 1 week, okay? I entertain every night, lunch, dinner until the wedding day. I spend about 100 over 1,000 for just food aja to show to my friend my Malaysian hospitality. Okay? That's all it is. To show how much I love them and how much I care for them. I didn't even terfikir sekali pun sayangnya duit 150,000, 200,000 ni akan beli satu kereta, akan beli satu cincin belian, jam belian, akan beli rumah, beli apa. I don't care all of that. But what I care, that I have all my circle of wonderful friends that we've been entertaining each other, eating each other all around the world. And that's where love is. That's where friendship is. That's where peace is. And that's where respect is. Yeah? So this is where I learn. So that's why sometimes dalam hidup saya ni, saya banyak dugaan, berat. Life is a challenge. Life is also one you sacrifice. Every day you sacrifice. For your friend, for your family, for your ex-wife, for your anak-anak, for whoever lah. For all your charitable home that I do charity and all that. Imagine Ramadan, the whole month I work like crazy. 800 people we cook every night. I took 100% of my restaurant income, my personal income, not my restaurant, okay? My royalty yang getting paid, okay? Boleh beli kereta, boleh beli rumah. And I give to 17 charitable home. Bukan saja Melayu, okay? Cina pun ada, Cheshire Home pun ada. It covers rumah kanak-kanak cacat India, Cina pun ada. Orphanage, old folk home, semua saya kasih. To show what? My gratitude. That Allah has brought so many of my friends to my restaurant, full house. For 5.5 months, my restaurant is full house. Not one single day. The next waiting table is 3 days or 2 days. If you don't go on the table app, if you just stand in front of me, sometimes you cannot get a seat. Sometimes lah. Unless you need to wait. And because of my appreciation, berterima kasih kepada Allah atas rezeki yang dia beri, saya beri duit tu. And after the following month tu pula, saya hantar pergi haji pula. I sacrifice, okay? So don't you all come and tell me how to run my life and judge me. Kadang-kadang mereka tu sendiri kena sulung muka mereka di cermin sendiri and ask, what do you do for this country for you to speak so cruelly, evilly to others when you yourself is a bad example to the nation, period. So that's why I'm not embarrassed today to speak out, because there's always one truth. Satu saja, there's only one truth, and there's so many lies, deceiving and all that. That's why I say, with the last of Judgment Day, if I'm the only one who stand in front of Allah to tell him this is nothing but the truth, let it be. Yang kita takut ni bukan manusia lain tau. Kalau kita berdiri atas prinsip hidup yang betul, yang kita takut adalah keredaan Allah. His approval, I'm scared. Because the day when I die, I'm going to bring Him, okay? So I ask myself, am I being truthful to myself? Am I being real to myself? And not judging people and putting people down for what it is. These days, a lot of cyber bully. I go to school to lecture for this Star Bully campaign and kindness. Biarpun orang bully kita macam mana pun, tapi kita exercise kindness. Even our enemy, kita maafkanlah. Kita forgive. Kenapa? Ignorance is bliss. So that's why one question, one time I was asked also on BBC interview, live, Chef Wan, how do you deal with all these haters? Yang bencikan Chef Wan, yang these haters. I said, you know what? If this is my final destination, nak jalan, no? My final destination, I'm going to meet so many dogs, anjing ni, menyalak, you know, bising. Nothing that I do, good or bad, they're gonna bark at me. Buat baik pun dia orang bising, buat jahat pun dia bising, you know. Semua tak kena. Duduk dengan orang apa, kawan-kawan pun kawan minum alkohol arak. Oh, dia ni berparti arak. Padahal aku minum orange juice, aku minum coke. But does it really matter? Suka menjaga tepi kain orang macam-macam. Benda yang tak ada dia adakan. Dihina kita, dia kata. So I say, what do I do? Perhaps I shoot the dog. Dia akan datang balik, more gonna come. Or I take a couple of rocks and baling itu anjing. Sumpah itu anjing, curse the dog. More gonna come. But you know what? I'm wise enough and mature enough not to bother. Malaslah. I am going to continue completely ignore all these dogs. Jalan to my final destination. And I reach my final destination a very happy man. Happy. Because why? I would not put myself down at that level to go out to fight with others, except to stand on what is betul. That's it. Sampai final destination I. Mati. Habis. So that's why I always say, people yang kata you busuk, you nyaya, you hina, you instigate, you insult you, they're like dust. Dust. Ni, let go. Let go. And you know what? Move forward. Jalan. Jalan and never forget to forgive them. Because ignorance is bliss. They have not gone through the journey that you have gone. They have not experienced what you have experienced. When God has blessed your life to see so many beautiful things in this world, to connect this beautiful energy that you have with others and the rest of the world, and to reciprocate back so many positive things back. And therefore, kita kesiankan dia orang lah. Kesiankan aja. Dan kita mohon kepada Allah, semoga Allah memberi mereka hidayah. And hopefully God also open their heart and soul. Yeah, forgive them. Because even our enemy, kita maafkan. Because you must remember, God is forgiving, God is also loving. Every religion is the same. So believe in that. Tapi next life, kita tak tahu. Entah reincarnation jadi tai anjing ke, jadi cawan ke, jadi apa ke, you know. And people used to ask me on star, Chef Wan, in the next life, they say, God can ask you, hey, Chef Wan, what you want to be in the next life? I like to be the famous anus. You stay in between your eyes, just quiet there. Very dark, gelap, you know. Tak ada siapa kacau. How many people got kacau your anus, you tell me? Tak ada kan? You makan cia-cia kenyang pagi, you full already, you pangsai pot. Makan aja, lepas tu angin penuh kembung, you pass dekat angkai pot. Keluar. Very happy lah. Tanya satu manusia yang tak boleh terberak dengan tak boleh lepaskan angin kalau dia happy. They get very grouchy kan? Cannot pangsai, you know. Just like you cannot wee-wee. Sometimes I feel sad, I go to toilet, not that I'm busy body lah, but people take off their pants, I dah kencing dah, Zee balik, dia lagi berdiri. Apa pasal ni Cina tak turun lah? Berdiri. Dah cuci tangan pun lagi berdiri. Imagine that. Punya lama nak kencing. Must be suffering, Ini orang sebelah kita nak kencing aja, dia pangsai. Seksa nak berak. So imagine, So that's why, jadi famous anus duduk quiet, tak ada orang kacau lah next life, happy ni. Once a while whistle lah. Whistle, So that's why we don't know what's going to happen next life. Tak tahu. Tak tahu. Kita percaya by the books, by the agama, by whatever. So while we believe in what we see, can we just live in harmony and happy enjoy, embrace each other kan, makan, ya, travel the world, ya, let the world educate you, you know, and of course AirAsia lah, is there for you, empowering community. We fly high, be an eagle macam AirAsia, ya, be an eagle, don't be those bloody crows yang nyek missing, always bring problem to the country, whatever shit, but did nothing. Mereka satu apa pun tak buat balik, ya. Orang kata instigate benda-benda yang tak senonoh, yang menghancurkan all our wonderful belief, to hate one another, to instigate, like, and in the end dapat apa? Apa pun tak dapat, kan? When I got the Felda Icon Award, it became such a sensational thing. Because why? Simply because I said ada segelintir anak-anak Felda yang malas. Dan juga orang-orang Felda yang anak-anak ni kahwin balik tinggal anak banyak-banyak, mak kena jaga, tak bagi, tak bantu mak, tak ada apa, pergi kerja sana, pergi kerja sini, anak semua longok-longok tinggal, beranak macam kucing. The word saya guna segelintir. Masa interview pertama kali pun, tak salah saya berita harian ada, utusan online ada, apa semua buat dekat hotel. Dia orang tape tau, tape. Tapi this bloody press pula tak nak keluarkan pula tape tu pula. What I said, you know, I said the same thing. Segelintir. Segelintir means what? Some lah. Some lah. But no, keluar. Najib pula tweet, Chef Wan kata semua orang Felda, I'm gonna sue you. Ada duit ke kalau masuk jail esok? Nak bayar aku? Okay? Semua Chef Wan kata orang Felda malas. Semua orang Felda malas, beranak macam anak kucing. Marahlah orang Felda kan? Hei, macam mana kita semua orang ada malas? Ada ke saya kata semua? Sedangkan pergi sekolah pun cikgu cakap all the social problem, you know, faced by Felda and all that, badan. Saya juga yang diorang hitam and they hina and cakap macam-macam. Tak apalah. Tak apalah. So that's why one thing in life I learn, you know, manusia ni, macam-macam mana kita perbetulkan mereka balik pun, dia kena tell you. Kita tarik balik award dia, tarik balik award dia. They did a survey to get people all the Najib trooper sampai 80% nak ambil award. Besok pagi saya pergi Felda dan ambil award, ambil award. Take the award. I don't care. Bukan ada bagi satu sen pun. Bukan not that I'm not grateful. But ambil lah. Macam saya ni lapar sangat, kan? Sedangkan saya sendiri yang sepatutnya turun padang to inspire anak-anak mereka yang mana malam-malas ni untuk berniaga, untuk this all that. Kalau tak nak servis saya, I can take my service elsewhere lah. Hello? Bukan kita charge any duit pun for free. You get me not? Free. Ini kadang kesombongan, kebodohan orang Melayu kita. So that's why saya selalu cakap, biar kita ni bodoh, tapi jangan sombong. Bila sombong tu susah nak ajar. Because atas kepala kita is nothing but ego. It's all about us, kita je betul. Orang lain semua salah. Dan dia kata, Syahwan boleh cakap, dia pun sama juga. Macam tu. But what to do? Nasihat orang-orang macam tu, macam Melayu kata, mencurahkan air atas daun keladi. You know how slippery? Itu lotus leaf ke ataupun yam leaf, air tu turun je. Tak meresap. It's a wasted effort. So these days I'm like, mampu kau lah. I could not care less. At my age, 62 years old now, these days, I just want to sit and meditate. I want to, once in a while, get control lah. You know? I want an ease life and then laugh at myself. Tak mau lagi lah. All this tanggungjawab negara berat-berat, you know, I had all these people offer me now to do something for Tourism Malaysia, to this and for Visit Malaysia. Tak mau lagi lah. Nak berniaga sikit-sikit kan, lepas tu travel, pergi jumpa. Enough, I've done my part. It's so exhausting, you know, living my life to have that brand name. If God asks me my next life, I don't want to be Chef Wan. I don't want to be famous. Dan macam sui tau cerita kata kau, to be Chef Wan. Because I have so much, I tell you, but sometimes I swallow lah. Swallow, I forgive them. Tak apalah. Life is a challenge. Life is also one huge sacrifice. But sometimes I always tell myself, kalau Allah tak rasa saya ni boleh menanggung beban, malu, apa saja dihina and all that, to stand on the truth, dia takkan bagi saya dugaan hidup tu. So adakah saya nak jadi sebelah sini atau saya nak jadi sebelah sana dengan sikap mereka, atau saya rather be with my own sikap and prinsip yang saya berdiri? Sendiri tanyalah. That's why saya selalu cakap begitu. Tak apa, kan? What doesn't kill me will always make me stronger. So that's why as Malaysian, always remember, biar orang buat kita, jangan buat orang. Biarlah orang kata makanan kita, kutuk kita, kita jalan sajalah. Talk lah, you know, kan? Dia penat esok, dia berhentilah. Kalau tak ada pun mampuslah semua. Kita tahu, kita sampai final destination happy. Kita kerja kuat, kita build economy, kita buat macam-macam business, apa saja yang patut, kita share knowledge kita, skill kita, experiences kita, and pass down to the new generation so that they become a much stronger person. Untuk apa? Untuk menandingi all this masalah-masalah akan datang yang mereka anak-anak muda akan menempuh, perhaps lagi worse than kita. By looking of it, I'm telling you, worse after this. So that's why selagi kita hidup bernyawa, be kind, be courteous, be respectful. Because kita tak tahu besok kita nak pergi ni kat mana pun tak tahu. You know, you never know. So before I end up this talk, actually I can go on and on, but because I have to catch a flight, so I'm going to leave about half an hour for all of you to answer question. Kan, in between also we can talk other things as well lah. I'm not ending yet. You leaving or what? Tak ada. Uncle, you sit close with your leg. Because masuk angin tau. You tahu men dia marah, I panggil dia uncle. Men sometimes, you know, they got angin pasang, you know. You know what is that, angin pasang? The scrotum become very big, you know. Always you see men walking like that, means got a lot of air, you know. Buah dia besar. Because why masuk angin, kangkang. Tapi perempuan also you don't laugh, perempuan sometimes also they see open, all the fly go inside. Also must jaga. Nowadays, you know, banyak lalat-lalat ni, bulat out there, you know, especially. Manusia macam-macam, hati busuk, you know, berulat sana sini. So I'm going to open this question to so many of you. Ada one mic je ke? You can ask any question about what you want to ask about food, about anything. But I pass the mic. I think it's better than I can answer in a minute.
Okay. Thank you, Chevan. We will put this on YouTube, so definitely.
Oh, put lah like okay.
People to hear. Okay, so any questions from anyone? Any question at all? Yes.
Okay, hi. Good morning. Actually, I have a question because I took a picture with Chef. Sorry, I call him Chef. The affectionate name. Yeah. So
hey, I'm now Datuk, you know.
Datuk Doctor Chef.
Oh, excuse me. Like who cares? Masuk lubang apa pun tak bawa. You are free to call me any. Call me darling also I accept. Don't worry, I'm very easy.
So I have a question from my Facebook post. She asked me to check your very lichin face, whether it's true or not, but I think I'd rather not touch your face. But I want to know your secret to your very youthful and smooth face.
Yeah, I'm so shy. I'm so shy because I'm not so old. As you can see, this morning I was telling my maid, "Kenapa baju ni ketat ni? Kau rendam dengan sabun apa ni? Baju aku ni sampai ketat je ni." Buat apa sekarang sudah gendut. See, I'm fat. Celaka punya orang kata aku dia gemuk sekarang. But like it, you know, I'm fat lah. Rupanya bukan itu baju, salah deterjen. Rupanya Chef Wan makan terlebih. Sudah gemuk. So, as you can see now, I'm 52 years old. You know, sit down also, lutut sakit, sini sakit. But yesterday also, I balik pun sampai rumah dekat pukul 1 pagi. 1 pagi, you know. 1 pagi, you ingat you boleh tidur. Lepas tu, you know what? Tak boleh tidur pula. Then I don't want to tell you one story also lah. Got somebody in my house yesterday, don't know where the ring, whatever. Ketat sangat, kembang tak boleh keluar. Pukul 1 pagi pergi hospital. Potong itu Bulgari ring. Itu Bulgari ring cost 27,000. Just gunting like that. Kalau tidak, all turn black. Bodoh. Patutnya pakai tengah-tengah, pakai tepi, pakai ni lah kan. Kalau dah gemuk macam I lah, pakai tepi lah. Tak boleh masuk, duduk sini. Tak boleh masuk. Dia force tengah. Sekali tak boleh keluar. Pukul 1 pagi dah bongkar ni macam pergi. You know. Potong. 27,000 that Bulgari ring. Kasih habis. Anyway, what is the story? Suddenly go out there, the story ring. Who asking about the skin? Macam tu keluar, kau merapik aku kan. Keluar macam. So, yeah, I want the whole story to tell you I'm tired lah. I didn't go to bed until 3:30. Because waiting for that person balik to see whether the doctor cut jari dia ke atau cut the ring. And turned out to be cut the bloody ring. Then only I can fall asleep for 2 hours. So now I wake up and tired lah. So this is my life. You know, every day in restaurant, so balik pukul 1, pukul 2. It's tired, exhausting. But I always smile mah. I think all this kulit licin ni, you know, of course lah, God bagi kan. God give you. God want to give you ugly also God can give you. But never mind, yang most important, hati kita cantik. Regardless of the skin, apa-apa semua, hati kita cantik. Yeah? So, from young, I've been taking care of my skin. Cuci muka, tidur, letak moisturizer, I pakai La Prairie, La Mer, I use Sisley, whatever, you know, from young lah. You know, daripada, you know, even cheap Nivea dari kecil, when I was 12 tahun ke, saya curi mak saya punya Nivea, satu bongkel letak. 12 years old, memang apa saya pergi sekolah muka minyak-minyak ni? 8 years old lah, with my sister, we stole my mother lipstick, put like that. Kena sepak dengan my father. Lepas tu kita beli tu halia tau yang merah-merah. Itu Cina punya buah apa tak tahu paket kan. Mulut semua merah-merah. Balik rumah daripada tekan ya. Nak cantik. Kita budak-budak kan, kita nak cantik, you know. Merah. I never forget that. But you know what? I think, you know, a lot of happiness and kulit, nak cantik, nak ni semua, I also believe comes from here. Apabila hati kita baik, hati kita ni, Allah akan bagi kita kulit yang bersih, ceria. Kita nampak jauh lebih muda daripada orang. Kenapa? Itu yang Allah janjikan. Manusia yang suka bersedekah, berkongsi, tolong orang, tak akan rugi, tak akan jatuh miskin. Tak akan jatuh miskin. Itu janji dia. And then kita minum banyak air. Tak nak minum banyak-banyak fruit juice yang manis, tak nak minum coke, tak nak apa, pergi semua tak. Air sejuk dengan lemon je. Dek buat abang dek, letak lemon, water kan. Tu detox lah, bersih. Makan pula, makan sayur, ambil banyak ni nasi, sayur banyak ni. Kan? Because to have good skin, you need to really watch out your diet also lah. But last 5 years I didn't watch my diet. I was travelling all over the world, buat all my program. Makan roti, makan pasta, makan apa, itu perut saya semua dah. Jadi macam ni. I promised myself 2 years ago want to go to the gym. Until now, the gym instructor also got fatter than me. Dia tunggu I ni. Sekolah satu hari I nampak, Syawan, apa pasal ni kata janji nak pergi gym, nak hire saya sebagai instructor. Aku pandang dia. Dia pula nak jadi instructor. Aku tengok perut dia macam ni lah. I say, you nak ajar I, tapi you now dah out of shape. Because I got married now, you know, my wife overfed me lah. So only his tetek only left, you know. Tak ada dah. Semua dah macam coklat layer naik macam. Sikit lebih kurang aku juga. So like that lah. So to be honest, I try to eat good food, quality food, drink a lot of water. I try as much as I can to have good sleep, but the rest is just senyum. Be happy. Susah ke, ada duit ke, tak ada duit ke, happy. One thing I learn in life, selalu orang cakap, it takes so little to be happy. Honestly, so little. You can wear one ring, you can wear one watch. You don't want to be Alif Shukri and wear 3-4 watches. Gila kan? You know all that, you know? You don't want that, you know? Just to show people dia kaya, dia seorang macam kaya. You know that? Dah mengutuk dengan orang. Maaf Alif, kau memang tak sedar diri. Memang like never learn, you know, from you ni, like, whatever lah, you know kan? But thank you for doing that, because you know we are actually now learning from you, not to be like you lah. Just because kau harta banyak, duit kau banyak, kau seorang aja kat tadi ke? So that's why it takes so little to be happy kan. So that's why I realise, you know, and the rest is have good principle kan. Bila kita happy, kita tak ada lagi sifat-sifat apa yang kita ni nak benci orang, nak marah orang apa kan. Tak ada. So apa yang datang is gratitude. When you have gratitude, you have happiness lah. Even so little makan pun we happy. Kita kasih orang, orang jumpa dengan orang susah, kita bagi sandwich kita, bagi duit, naik taksi abang, berapa ringgit naik Grand? RM20 abang, simpan dah 50. Ni apa lebih RM30 ni bang? Alah belilah Kentucky Fried Chicken bagi anak, bagi anak, you know. Things like that. Mana duit kau biasa lebih macam mana? Alah minum kopi lah bang, RM20 je, takkan kita jadi miskin kan? Macam itulah, you know. So that's why macam pergi toilet pun kan, tengah-tengah kencing ni, sekali Indonesian lady tengah clean the toilet apa semua, ni kencing ni. Kesian lah kakak ni kan, hari-hari cuci toilet. Saya masuk ke dapur saya bungkuskan rendang, nasi dengan ayam apa-apa semua sampai 4-5 tingkat masing-masing. Jadi, oh kak, Ania kasihlah makan. Oh terima kasih lah Cik Wan. Oh, saya teringin nak makan kat restoran Syewan tu masa bulan puasa tu, Syewan bagi kuih-kuih semua. Saya dengan kawan-kawan makan seronok sangat. You know what I mean? You get me or not? These little things that you do for people, takkan bankrupt business you. These are the people yang hari-hari masuk jamban, kemas kita apa semua kan. Ni tak ada. Orang mengemas tandas kita kencing bersih selera ni. Otak tak pakai ke? Orang nak pijak kasut pun takut kan? A lot of Malaysia like that, you know. Pakai tisu berak pun pangsai, tak pump, tisu throw everywhere, tak flush. Tak ada civic ke? So that's why in life, you want to be cantik kulit, you want to be whatever, is cantikkanlah hati kita. Cantikkan hati kita. Yang cantik hati, yang cantik perbuatan kita, yang cantik pun celaka mulut kita jugalah. Kalaulah cantik. Kalaulah cantik. 3 perkara. It's not because of the colour of the skin, because kita Cina, kita Melayu, kita India, kita agama Islam, kita agama Kristian, agama it's not all of that, okay? At the end of the day, you are just like me. You're just human being. Nothing more. I cut your heart, the same thing pumping. You know? I strip you naked, of course we are different a bit lah. You know, some got long, some got small, some got ugly, some got nice kan? It's true. Sometimes handsome sekali bila buka lah mak buruk. Tengok beautiful lah buka very ugly one. Sometimes ni very ugly bila buka tudung, cantik lah. So God give us different lah. But yang cantik ni hati. Kan, perbuatan. Itu saja. Thank you ya. That answer to you? Thank you. But jaga kulit, kena jaga kulit. Tidur kena cukup. Stress kena cut down. Cut down stress. Walaupun ada stress macam mana, happy, senyum, senyum. Happy, senyum. Orang kata kita senyum, senyum. Tak apalah, maafkan you lah. Tak apalah, maafkan you. Okay. Next question.
Satu lagi. Okay.
Hi Datuk, Dr. Darling Chef Wan.
Oh, hello darling. Can I have your telephone number? You darling me.
I just want to get your opinion on something called taste versus authenticity. So for example, let's say a dish like nasi lemak. If you cook it the way that a lot of people say, that is the authentic version with the nasi, with the chicken, versus something that is not authentic but tastes better. Where do you feel like, for example, like a pasta in like Modena or whatever, they always claim, oh, you're doing it wrong because it's not authentic, but it might taste better. What is your views on that part?
Okay, for me, Melayu katalah, tepuk dada, tanya selera. Tepuk dada, tanya selera. Are you happy with that? You yang nak makan. Kau yang nak makan, kau yang nak tercekik, kau nak terberak, kau nak sakit, kau pun nak mati, kau nak suffer. It's all about you. So in that true sense, I also have to respect you lah for whatever you come. Tapi don't ruin the authentic recipe by giving name pasta pescatore or bolognese sauce. Sekali sauce dia pergi benda lain. Macamlah masak nasi lemak, nama nasi lemak, apa bahan nasi lemak for centuries has been a pride of makanan kita, heritage. Maka hilang cara kita menyediakan cara betul. Every Tom, Dick and Harry pergi suka hati bapak dia nak buat apa benda, rendang pun nak letak macam-macam, all that, and then call the same name, then you ruin the image of the makanan itulah. Because people cannot tell the difference. Which is which? As yet the world is full of people who are more confused than Confucius lah. As you can see, more confused. So why do we go out there to make people more confused? So there are certain things we can do. You can, no problem, nobody stop you. Buat lah, suka hati kau lah. And give whatever name you want to give. But don't mess around with all the different names and still, oh, this is nasi lemak, but my style. Because why? There are certain rules in this life that you have to apply, because this makanan warisan, tak kira lah makanan Itali ke, makanan Malaysia ke, makanan Indonesia ke apa, needs to be respected. Kalau every person start changing things and all that, hari ni, ikut dia punya cara, whatever, dan di mana letaknya undang-undang? Semua orang tak ikut kan? Engkau nak tukar, aku nak tukar, ni nak tukar, ni tukar, Najib pun besok tak jadi masuk jail lah. Boleh tukar. You get it not? So that's why you have to sometimes also use your common sense to think lah. Why is it important to preserve our food heritage? Inilah makanan kita kan. Hilang makanan kita, hilang bangsa, hilang budaya. Itu saja. Orang lain di luar negara tu tak ada pula East West makanan apa semua, Italian style Italian, French apa semua, Spanish, Moroccan, tapi orang kita, our food are very oily lah, must change. I tak suruh you hari-hari cekik goreng pisang, kumpul leko lah, pakai kari pak goreng. Tak suruh hari-hari letak tan or butter in your food. Makanan kita pun ada yang panggang, ada yang grill, ada yang rebus. So many ways of eating, different kind of food. I mean the repertoire is so huge. And why are we not following all that kan? Tapi yang salah manusia selalu macam ni lah. Oleh salah makanan, salah tak betul. Tapi kita lupa nak pandang kesalahan datang dari diri kita kan, one, for making the wrong choices, for not having a healthy life. This. And sama juga apa you buat. So that's why I think it's better kita improve makanan warisan kita, supaya makanan warisan itu sentiasa dipelihara, so that it becomes of a better quality. In my recent 2 days, I've been eating at 48, almost 50 restaurant at KLIA 1 and 2. I was the judge for this year award for all the KLIA tour and all that restaurant. Oh my God, 70% of makanan I tengok, makan nasi lemak and macam-macam, Azhar, is crap. It's so lousy, it's appalling, and yet they charge a bomb. And they do nothing to improve it. With so many cookbooks, kalau tak nak buku masak saya pun, belilah buku masak orang lain. Kan? Kalau the same recipe Chef Wan boleh masak, and the same recipe itu jugalah, my restaurant can be full for 5.5 months, serving 600 to 800 packs a day. Takkan kau tak boleh buat? Yang berbuih mulut aku mengajar kat TV selama ni apa kan? Inilah kadang-kadang kebodohan manusia. Kalau kita rasa benda ni kita makan cair, pedas, tak sedap, what are we doing about it? What are we doing about it to improve? That's why in 56 days bila kita buka, I fired 7 chefs in my restaurant. Go, berhenti. Baliklah. Yang nak berhenti, yang tak tahan berhenti pun ada. I really actually make Gordon Ramsay feel embarrassed lah. But I didn't fuck Gordon Ramsay macam ni, fuck tak adalah. I have other ways to do it lah, Go! Because what I'm trying to do here is to form a dynamic consortium of all chefs who are very, very strong mind, who are very motivated, very self-driven, who work hard, who understand the value of how we could raise the level of kita punya Malaysian cuisine. At that level, respected and enjoyed by everyone. So that's why the restaurant daripada Tun Mahathir to macam-macam sultan and came to my restaurant, menteri and all that. Sampai Tun makan, the next day Tun telefon, Chef Wan, I kata Tun sakit perut ke berak nak minta saya masak untuk Jokowi. The next, ada 2 hari je. So kita pergi Sri Perdana to cook for the President of Indonesia. Ini ada lagi satu, nak jemput lagi, tak tahu siapa head of state, belum tahu lagi. Dah siang-siang kena warning kata Chef Wan kena masak. So that's why one thing I learn in life, kita kena hormat jugalah makan. No matter how kita nak buat, nak tukar, if you can improve, boleh. There's nothing wrong. Tapi lebih baik kita improve makanan tu, and then and taste better before we start to produce benda-benda lain. And then after that you nak buat nasi lemak, nasi telanjang ke nasi apa pun, suka hati kau lah. Thank you. Thank you my darling.
So I think Chef Wan, you want to take one more?
Okay, can 2 more also can, because got 15 more minutes, you know how I talk lah. Remember, food like human being also needs to be respected. Jangan kita ubah makanan Cina, macam India, kita kena respect juga kawan-kawan lain. Macam juga makan orang, kita kena respect juga.
Okay, so hi, my name is Joanna. So I'm taking hospitality management, degree in hospitality management.
Yeah.
So, but I am more inspired to be a restaurateur, and my passion is more into food. Can you give me some advice on how to be more like you?
First, one question, you need to answer this. Why do you want to open a restaurant? Why do you want to have your own restaurant?
I want to be my own.
Dekat sikit.
I want to create my own food. I want people to taste my food. I celebrate some cookies that to my neighbor, because I suka orang rasa I tangan.
Dia macam I lah. Nanti kita exchange telefon number Lawa, tak ada makeup very sweet.
Thank you.
You know what? I think one of the most important thing to become a chef, not only to have the passion for the love of cooking and all that, but also to share, kita punya knowledge and skill and food and all that, and to pass down to others, and then you put a smile on their faces. That's exactly when I started when I was young. Umur 8 tahun menjaga kuih, pergi belajar rumah Cik Kia, Cik Ivan, duduk je ceruk dapur dengan all my classmates, mother and all that, and just tulis, pukul umur 8 tahun, 7 tahun dah ada recipe book tulis, you know, recipe kari pap, kuih koci, makcik tu ajar apa semua. Because I learned at that time, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Samalah hari ni, saya nak rumah bungalow dapat, nak garden dapat, nak travel the world saya dapat, nak jadi food ambassador saya dapat, nak jadi adjunct professor saya dapat, nak dapat doctorate saya dapat, nak jadi buka restoran dapat, ni nak buka cafe pula lagi. Next 200 city macam Alexis, Western semua. Dekat apa KL East, ya, dekat Kamigam end of the year. And then we're going to start franchise all that macam Papa Rich, you know, all over the country. Sama juga Malaysian restaurant nanti, insyaAllah kita nak buka juga nanti di Johor Bahru, Kuching, Penang and all that. And then it goes on and on and on, ya. I hope I get to live until 100 years old lah. Kan, so much to do. But then when you look at Mahathir kan, dia lagi tua, dia jalan laju tau. When he come to my restaurant to eat for his wedding anniversary, I keluar dari toilet, Tun dah datang, Tun dah datang. Tengok Kak Semah tadi, Kak Semah semua dah duduk dah dengan anak-anak semua ramai, 25 of them. And Tun sampai dengan jalan je dah. And I'm falling, Tun. Tun. Sini jalan. And then at the end when Tun sampai, salam-salam, relax je. I'm the one. Apa dia makan kan? Mbak. So going back to your ni, it's a lovely career. If you love what you do, go out. But my advice to you, don't jump into the restaurant business yet. Because go out to get all the skill and experience that you need. At least a good 5 years. Again, depend how much you absorb lah. Kalau macam orang I ni sekejap dia absorb, because I ni macam sponge tau. You know, every time orang dapat, because for me knowledge is power. And I go out, self-motivated, self-driven, semua dari kecil, I'm full of energy. Always wanting to learn. So that's a good attitude to start with, to be a successful chef. But ego letak bawah. Jangan sombong, jangan belagak, jangan apa, kata biar kita bodoh, kita boleh belajar. Tapi kalau kita sombong, ego tinggi, like I have fired 7 chefs semua dengan perangai mereka and all that, go. I only keep 22 chefs, young, strong, willing to sacrifice, kerja kuat, and then I reward them. Gaji tinggi, naik pangkat, kerja 1 bulan air raya pun 22 chef semua seorang 1,000, take 1,000 each, belanja air raya. Kasih. Waiters pun 500, 400 each. Take. Go celebrate air raya. So that's why it's very important when you go into this career, you need to have self-discipline, self-motivated. You need to have good initiative. The number one most important dalam bidang ni is attitude. Kalau attitude kita buruk lah jadi. Tapi kalau attitude kita buka, kita akan nampak semua. Kita nampak semua kebodohan orang, kesombongan, kemalasan orang, pengotor orang, macam-macam lah. You can see, and then you see you on the other side like, wow, no wonder I'm successful because I'm fussy, I'm cerewet, the customer have to be the best, customer needs the best service, and how do I go about that? I read books, I train them, send for training, I take my money to train my staff, to do this training, to ajar, and all that, blah, 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 blah. And then we form a very strong team. And then from there, we take all these 22 chefs, we send you to Johor Bahru, we send you to be the head chef here, to be the head chef there, we give you 2 months bonus, but ada hotel bagi 1 bulan, kita bagi 2 bulan. Give, to make them what? So that they feel they are important, to feel that they are rewarded, to feel that they deserve, to give back whatever that is lah. And then that respect is what we give back to all my restaurant chef. That's exactly what we're doing. So that's why you sama juga lah nasihat. Don't just gila nak jump into the business because I want to be a chef, hello. You're still green, okay? You still need to go down and test yourself. Sometimes kan orang perempuan lelaki especially kan, bukan semangat tak kuat, nak buat tu nak buat ni, tapi masuk dapur kena menangis. Nak balik lah, tak larat MC lah, I get senggugut lah, sakit perut lah, macam-macam masalah. Orang perempuan semangat jiwa tak kental. And when you work bersaing dengan orang lelaki, you need to be tough, because it's a tough world. When you're serving people like my restaurant 6, 7, 800 satu hari macam orang kahwin, okay, hari-hari, you need to be fast, you need to work, you need to be articulate, you need to be very precise in anything you do, you need to be clean, you need to be everything. And then when I take one spoon, yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, ni cair ni, how can you become a chef? Taste, rasa. Kan? You're chef. Takkan antara masam, pedas, manis, tak tahu lemak. I gave you a standardized SOP menu. Everyone masak kena serupa. You semua buat rendang kena dapat 30 pack, semua kena sama. Because I have weight and scale everything. But kalau you tak ikut, means you fucked up the dish lah. You screwed up the dish lah. And then the rest is seasoning. Takkan tak kenal antara pekat, masin, lemak, pedas. Then don't be a chef. So that's why nak jadi chef yang berjaya, buka bisnes, you kena cerewet. You kena cerewet. Regardless of what people tell you, try to bring you down, your spirit is like, mampu kau lah. Remember, my duty is to give my customer that happiness. Nothing but the best. Service, everything. That's why restoran kita now awarded 3 anugerah for best Malay chef. Within 5 bulan je kita buka. Semua bagi, Chef Wan punya food bukan saya sedap, tapi service you impeccable. Your boys are well trained, very friendly. Apa ni nak? Kita ajar. Kita motivate them. Mana yang tak bagus, tak nak dengar cakap, hasta la vista, senor. Goodbye. Goodbye. Because what is most important here is all my guests that walk into restaurant must live happy. The minute orang tak suka je, kata orang ni tawar masin, Nick, take the ayam out of the menu. Don't charge the ikan. Walaupun RM70 ikan, take that out, take that out. Janganlah Cik Wan, saya semua cakap aja benda ni tawar. Tak apalah bang, saya tak boleh bankrupt lah. 1 ekor ikan apa, sunghok tu ke apa ke, whatever, siakap ke, harga RM70, RM200 ke apa, tak boleh bankrupt saya. Tapi I nak abang leave the place happy. Tomorrow you come back again and eat at restaurant and say, wow. Tahulah, 22 chef, kadang-kadang mungkin terkurang garam. Manusia ada suka garam ni kan? Ni. Padahal kita letak sambal belacan, letak sambal kat depan, kau tak nampak ke? Kalau ikan tu tawar, cecah lah. Kan? Habis nak kata apa? The customer is always right. The rest we leave to your imagination lah. I cannot perceive that. Mungkin dia tak suka sambal belacan, mungkin tak suka. Kita ada bagi 3. The green sauce kita bagi dia apa? Sambal asam, semua masing-masing ni. Itu sebab the grilled fish needs to be deep. Macam tu cerita dia. So bila bagi ayam tu, ayam percik pula, Cik Wan ayam percik tawar. Kata, ya ke? Sekejap bang pergi kat dapur, taste. And I call my chef, memang tawar sikit, ini sebit. So I call my chef, you rasa, you agree tak? 3, 4, betul chef. So why did this happen? Why in the first place, before service, none of you, 3 of you take time to taste the kuah percik ni? Kenapa? Until dah nak habis service ni, customer nak balik dah pukul dekat pukul 9, to come and tell me benda ni tawar. Why? Semua tunduk. Baru nak letak garam. Ni, by the time the harm is done. And then I call the head chef, Zabidi. Wah, you tak rasa ke? Macam tu. Macam mulut aku nak keluar je, kau dalam je lah. Sabar Chef Wan. So budak-budak bila saya masuk dapur, takut. Chef, saya keluar dulu saya dah makan. Dia takut. Dia minat I pegang spoon aja mampu korang. Takut dia orang. I notice that. Itulah. Tapi tak apa, because besok when they leave my restaurant, they're going to say thank you. Thank you Chef Wan, thank you, because you taught me a lot of things. And ada yang dah kena berhenti tu minta datang balik. I've learned my lesson. Boleh tak Chef, bila orang masuk kena kerja dengan Chef balik lah. Chef baik lah. Walaupun Chef kadang tegur bising, tapi Chef hati bagus. Tahu tak apa. Yang ada pula tu pergi keluar balik, belum berhenti busukkan air kat orang pula. Dia tu cerewet nak mampu dengan bapak, mentang-mentang bapak dan restoran. Orang kutuk. Tak apa lah. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one laughing to the bank. You imagine average kita, restoran buat a month gross about 1.4 million. 5 bulan buka about almost, I think, income, pendapatan kita, income macam income tax cari. About 5 bulan lebih buka, about, I think, almost 7 million. 7 ke 7.6 million. Ingat senang dapat duit tu. Hard work. But you have to be fussy. That's food business. So good luck to you. But take time, go and learn, belajar, tengok macam mana channel, so that you get all this experience and then you use back in your restaurant. Maybe you should come and work with me too. Tapi free tak bayar.
Okay, mungkin kita stop now and then we got some time for photo kan, semua orang nak foto. Okay, thank you, Chef Wan. Everybody, please.
Thank you. Thank you for taking the time. Mana orang Asia kasihlah ambil gambar. Mana phone I tadi? Ni orang tengah tepuk kan, kasihlah. Jadi masuk Instagram satu kan. Lagi sekali tepuk nantilah. Alamak. You say the word again, thank you. Don't tell people lah. Wait you take from here lah. When they clap alamak, nampak bah. Nanti don't want to see the MTJ tau. Nampak kosong, you know. But sit lah. Why you stand there for what? I spent 1.5 hours talking and you just stand there like that. Sit down lah. Make the place look full.
That's our CEO.
I don't care lah CEO. Oh, CEO, sorry. I didn't know you are CEO lah. Okay. Video. Tak usah video. Apa video? Video. Video ke?
Video.
Okay. Wait.
Ready?
I have to pretend.
Okay, so thank you. Everybody join hands to say thank you to Chef Wan for sharing with us his tips.
Thank you so much. Lihatlah dunia. Inilah peminat-peminat saya. I'm so fake. I'm so pretentious. And you know what? Before this, they only clap, but we have to redo again lah. Because they're such bad pelakon, they can't even clap after I talk for 1 hour. Very tired, no? They don't pay nothing, you know. I don't get nothing. AirAsia ticket free pun tak ada apa. I still have to go to AirAsia to pay my tax, pay my whatever. Apa baggage allowance, apa tak ada. And then I'm here to talk for free. And they clap like that. Can I hear one bigger clap lagi? Thank you. No lah, I was joking about the free ticket lah. I was joking. You know, this all CSR project. You know, dah tolong kita ikhlas lah kan. I was joking Jangan mak. Tapi
Malaysia Day.
Malaysia. Tapi kau nak kasih pun tak apa juga lah. And thank you so much, to all of you, and always remember, you know, in whatever kita, you know, pursue and buat and challenges and all that, always be a responsible human being, and always remember, every act is kindness, compassion, and empathy, and above all, respect to all our fellow Malaysians. So always use that sikap terima rasa, kasih sayang, tolerance, so that we can become a much better human being. And thank you so much. And if there's something that I say salah, silap, and all that, saya mohon ampun dan maaf. I have to rush to the airport because I have to do something in Penang for the next 3 days. And I thank you also, this wonderful AirAsia Foundation, who's working really hard to empower, all this for all our community, for us all to stand up and, hold our hand together and to spread love, and kindness to all Malaysians. Thank you. Terima kasih banyak.
Thank you.